Dave! When did you get in?
Just flown in, man.
Wow, glad to see you, man. How was your flight?
It was great until I heard... What the hell's that?
It's just my pet pterodactyl.
Man, where'd you keep him?
Oh, he's in the backyard. He ain't no problem.
Fair enough.
Don't have none of those in UK?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, they're not no problem.
Man, that's frightening. If I'd have heard that at night, I'd have wondered what was going on. What's happening?
Oh, you've seen the cancer build. You're up to date on that.
Yeah,
You've been watching the cancer
I
build
have.
on YouTube.
it's looking great.
Yeah. It's looking pretty good, bud.
Excellent,
Coming along.
excellent.
So, how was the flight over, man?
Perfect, perfect flight. Florida sunshine when I hit
Yeah.
the airport.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Sun.
Sun, beautiful. Can't wait.
That's a little humid probably for your taste.
I'll get used to it.
There you go.
No
It's
problem.
not, you get used to the humidity.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of tough for painting, but, you know.
I was told I don't have any issues in the UK. We don't have so much humidity, so it's not so much of a problem. But I know you guys suffer from this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Kind of shuts me down from painting for some months. I know you watch Dr. Cranky, he talks about it. Hot, humid, he's up in Florida. Stuff shuts you down. You know, we kind of wait around, or you try to get bodies painted in the wintertime, and then you got something to carry you through the year, that type of thing, which is what I'm probably I need to get on right now, getting some bodies prepped and whatnot, stuff like that. So, come on in, man. Come
Great,
on.
great.
What I've been up to.
Excellent,
Check
excellent.
out the Rambler 69 shop.
Wow.
But anyway,
This is great, man. This
what
is
I got
great.
going on here.
This is great.
My little space.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So, see what I'm talking about, humidity, Dave? Look, 83% right now. Keep a thing in the shop at all times.
The only way.
So, for you guys that don't know, 83% is not real good for painting. Doesn't work too good, especially for clear. I can use primers, but clear, nah, not so much. So, anyway, you know me and getting tired of the seams on chrome parts, so I've been stripping chrome, filling seams, sanding seams, getting parts ready, and then doing a little all-clad on them. So, that one's done. These two were done. Base wasn't exactly perfect, didn't look good, had to re-strip them, start over. Now the base looks perfect. Be shooting those with some all-clad. They'll be good to go. Then we got this here. This is just a little play around with some paint deal. This is just a 33 snap kit, nothing fancy, but what we got here, as you can see, paint looks pretty good. And we just shot that straight out of the can. Tamiya lacquer, which is, if it sits there now, there we go. That's this here, TS49, Tamiya bright red lacquer, straight out of the can. Put down white Tamiya fine surface primer after soaking the body, getting all the mold release, making sure the body's absolutely clean and ready to be primed, and make sure there was no mold lines, anything like that. Then shot it with this. Shot it with this is what you're looking at now. And thanks to my friend Cale Gaither of Fat Boy Models, he hooked me up telling me that TS13 clear is available. Hasn't been available in the US for at least 2 years, I believe, if not longer. Did not know it was back re-released. Got some. As soon as the humidity allows, I will definitely be putting Tamiya clear over that. And this will be a all Tamiya lacquer paint job. 100%. So, that's what we got going on there.
What about these models up here, Tom? This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of my cases. Some recent builds and some old builds. You guys have already seen the Chop 27T. You know my 32 red Revell 3 window. You guys are very familiar with those two builds. Revell 32 5 window. The only difference out of a stock build on that kit is the wheels and tires, and it's wired. Other than that, that's 100% stock build. Just change that out. AMT 32 kit, which I know a lot of guys probably don't particularly care for, but with a little bit of work, that was channeled down a little more than the stock kit. Changed wheels and tires, wired, put acetate on the windows. It's not a bad model. It's, you know, it's not Revell, but it does not still a bad little hot rod. It's worth doing. You know, there's no detail on the bottom and whatnot. The chassis, it's kind of weak, but it is what it is. Here's Revell 64 Chevrolet, fleet side. very first truck I owned when I was 15 is that truck, and it was repainted red, so I had to build the kit when it come out. That's special to me. That brings back a lot of great memories. This is a die-cast kit, but I had to do a lot of work on it. I put some red acetate in the windows, redid the headers and stuff. It's not the best. It doesn't look... That's 1/16 Revell kit. That was an old kit I had for a long time in the box, and I built that about 10 years ago. That was one of the models got me back into building again, got me really cranked up. My wife was out of work with back surgery. I was taking care of her for a while, so I had time on my hands at the house, so jumped on that, had a good time building it, and really enjoyed it. And I see they just released the Hawaiian 1/16 funny cars out right now you can buy. So, and you guys want a nice kit that comes with all the plumbing, wires, it all comes in the kit. A great kit to build. Up here's, that's an old Earnhardt Lumina kit. That's a real old model I built. That's going back probably 15 years back or more than that. McEwen 57 Chevy funny car, another real old build. And Dale Pauly's Miller High Life Warrior Firebird funny car, another old funny car model of mine. And some real old stuff over here. That's a die cast, but that's just Gators Nationals where I go every year for the drag races. I had to have that. But these two kits here, those are going back, I know it's got to be 20 plus years, and they're not real good builds compared to anything, but as you know, a lot of you guys say, those are just going to sit in the case like a time capsule. You don't want to touch them, don't mess with them. Probably if you touch them now, stuff's going to start falling apart on them anyway. It's where we come from. You know what I mean? You got to have some place to look back and say, you know, that's what we've done before. So that's kind of where all that stuff's at. So what are you going to do today, Dave?
Well, we're thinking of seeing Harry Potter at Universal.
Really? They got that train they got from Switzerland. Yes. The Hogwarts Express and all that stuff.
Would you like to come along? I know that you wanted to see it.
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's do it, man.
Let me get sorted out. Let me get packed up here and we'll take a move, yeah?
Yep.
We'll go straight out there.
All right, Buck.
Well, it's great in here. This is Tom's Workshop.
All right, YouTube. Catch you guys later.